Did you see that sign up, the resetting your password
I did.
horseshit this morning?
Yes, I did. I had to do the same thing, just so you know, because of this update thing that we discussed yesterday.
Select how many pictures you see with bicycles. Select how many pictures you see with traffic lights.
I know. It's super annoying. This
What is that?
update crap. I wish I knew.
Just shut up and just get on with it. Why?
Well, it wanted to throw a wrench into things this morning.
I got a robo-text yesterday. I know you and I were talking about it on Aired Out. Welcome, by the way, to the Aired Out podcast.
Yes,
live
good morning.
For ASB Financial Studios, Fly on the Wall Productions, Main Street, Barrie. I'm JD. That's Raylene. Got the robo-text yesterday telling me that I have overpaid for my car insurance and that I need to click here for my refund.
Oh,
Have you had that one?
I have not, but I bet you a lot of people fall for that one.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's a refund.
Did they at least know who your insurance company was?
No.
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 Yeah. Shocked.
Good morning to
Shocked.
Chris. We got a few people hopping on this morning. We're gonna have Heather Slayton, who's going to be coming in here
Yes.
in just a little while.
Letting us know all the great things going over at the snoozling room.
And
Yeah.
Imagination Station.
Imagination Station. I actually think that I just heard somebody coming in.
Okay.
So you never know.
All right.
So yeah, lots going on.
Please, yes.
So we have Donna Thunder today over at the Aldrich Library
I
doing a
saw
little
that.
concert, and she also has an art show going on over at the
And that's
at
her
the library.
And that's her art.
It's all of her own stuff.
That's
and
crazy.
I know. I thought it was so awesome.
Good
And
for her.
we haven't talked to Donna in a while, so I was really happy to see that, and of course shared it right away.
Yeah.
So that we could let people know to hop on over to the library for many reasons.
Sure,
But one,
sure.
because the great Donna Thunder there,
She's always so much fun. You know,
displaying
she
her
really
art.
is.
She is. I love her to death.
We have Ladies' Day today at Vermont Quick Lube.
We do.
And let's not just say Vermont Quick Lube. Let's also add in and car wash because that's a
And
big deal over there.
Car wash. It is.
So, Ladies' Day means what now?
Well, today with any auto service that you get there, I always have to make sure I put in that auto because
Yep.
people laugh at me when I talk about Vermont Quick Lube.
Yes.
The way I talk about it sometimes.
Some people do.
You
We
know,
won't mention any
because-
names. Dottie Moffat.
Yeah.
Damn it!
You know?
It slipped out.
But anyways, so you can go over there, and with any auto service, you are going to get a flower
Yep.
and a free car wash,
Yep.
just as a thank you for all you do.
That's great.
Isn't that awesome?
You don't
and
need an
You
appointment.
don't need an appointment. You just drive in, drive out. You don't have to get out of your car unless you
get-
really want to.
And you get serviced.
Yeah, and you'll get serviced. Yes, you will. And auto service.
Auto service.
Yes, let's not cause divorce here for
Okay.
the boys,
All right.
you know.
All right.
So head on over there, and it's super easy. If you've got the kids with you, whatever, you don't have to get out of the car. If you need to finish with some work or phone calls, whatever.
You're having on
You're
the phone,
good to
having
go.
a fight with your wife. You can continue the fight. They'll change the oil.
White or
Just
husband, yeah.
stay
Yeah,
right where
wife
you
or
are.
husband, yeah, whatever. And then you can, or you can sit in the waiting room.
Which is air
Use the
conditioned.
restroom,
Get
do
a-
whatever you have to do.
Get a complimentary cold
Yeah.
drink right there.
Today
out of the
they may
fridge.
want heat, not air conditioning. You never know. You know. I'm just saying. But
Not-
head over there, ladies.
Not bad. 61 right now. Clouds, cloudy skies for the most part today. 7% chance of rain. So I would say we're in the clear. 75 for the daytime high. And then tonight, clear skies, 52. Great sleeping weather. And Thursday, tomorrow, sunny. and what are they saying? 78.
Yeah,
The daytime high.
The rest of the week's supposed to be really
Perfect.
nice too. So
I saw the Bark at the Moon thing that you posted in Waterbury. I saw that coming up on Saturday the 22nd.
the
Where
Bark at the Moon.
yeah, you dress up your
Yes, your pet.
Yeah.
Yes, your pet. I couldn't remember because Williamstown also has a movie going on, so I was
right.
I forget what that one's called. But yes, to dress up your pet and go.
The Williamstown one is the lady with the orange hair there. Why am I drawing a blank? I'm looking for it.
I'm not sure why you're drawing a blank because I have to look too because
Winnie.
I don't know
Who's Winnie? Who's Winnie?
movies. Who's Winnie?
It's Hocus Pocus.
Oh,
Hocus Pocus
is going to be the movie.
Yeah, Saturday the 24th at the Hoyt Seaver Field in Williamstown.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have concessions there, but yeah, bring a chair, bring a blanket. They've got the popcorn and everything right there. Movie night,
Snacks, yeah.
Williamstown. Just after we got off the air yesterday, the fly died.
Yes.
Officially. A lot of people saw that post.
Yes.
And posted on the death and destruction of this fly that has been tormenting us and teasing us and harassing us, bullying us.
Yeah, mostly you, but
Mostly me.
yeah.
Since last week, and I finally got it. A juvenile. I mean, this guy was fast. He was moving quick. Zip, right past the ear. And it literally, I'm not kidding. Friday, I almost spilled my coffee on myself trying to get this
Right,
thing.
and you made a homemade fly swatter
I did.
with a newspaper because you were looking for one, and I said just make one, and you
worked out
did, and
well.
in seconds,
Yeah.
gone.
Let's throw some love this morning at the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce. We have a couple of them coming in very soon. Kevin Eschelbach among them. I think, safe to say that we deeply appreciate our business association with them, and they do fantastic things over there to promote their members. We just love them. Great resource to discover recreational activities. They're connected with the Department of Tourism, so they're always promoting things going on during the fall foliage. You got local business listings on there, all on their website. And we like to think local. We like to live local, be local, just like they do. So thanks to the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce. And I look forward to having them on the air. They've got their Calcutta.
Yes, soon.
Yeah, I think it's this weekend.
That
And
I
they
would
had,
have
like-
to look again.
They had like 3 tickets left.
I'm sure they must be sold out by now. $5,000
Yeah.
was the price.
And they've been doing this for like almost 30 years, this Calcutta. It's a major fundraiser. So get in touch with
Don't
them.
you love how he whips all this shit off at me like I'm supposed to remember?
Well,
He doesn't, but
I remember
that's why he
everything.
puts it all on me, because if he says it, he's hoping that I'll just pull it out of this brain of mine
Right.
and know instantly.
Sure.
Yeah. But
Just like I do.
sorry, I'm going to have to look and repost.
With my
because-
razor sharp memory. No,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Tell ya.
Courtney's Allies, Sunday, October 2, State House Lawn. They're doing a full day. They're doing a 5K run and walk.
Yes. And the girls will be in to talk with us about that.
All right. They got the Clothesline Project, and it's going to be a big deal. Big deal. Circle of Washington County is teaming up with them, so I think that's wonderful. What else? Is there anything going on in the news today? Is anything
Well,
happened?
we have to be careful of moose. Fish and Wildlife says that
Right.
they're mating, so they're
mating.
really moving around a lot. So especially
Sure.
you coming over 302.
Yeah, the Orange Heights, yeah.
They love that area.
They do.
And so the Fish and Game is warning us to
Yeah.
keep our eyes open and keep watch.
And slow the hell down, too. I mean, especially at night, just be careful. Just,
I have a hard time because I kind of cruise through there sometimes.
yeah. Oh, yeah, it's easy. Easy to do.
This new Facebook stuff, I just really don't like it. Why do I have to switch to my name to be able to read something?
I dealt with that all day yesterday.
I don't want to.
And I was dropping horrific language off the air yesterday.
Yeah.
Things like gosh golly gee and things like that. I was really getting hot. This new Facebook, just this whole why did they do, can we go back?
I don't know. All I want to do is read this article, but I can't because I'm on Air It Out right now. I posted it to Air It Out. I should be able to just click it and read it, but I can't.
Yeah, should we call Mark Zuckerberg today?
And tell him he's an asshole.
Give him a little jingle.
Yeah. Well,
Tell
there's
him
a
he's
massive
making too
UPS
much money
strike.
And thinking too hard.
There's a massive UPS strike. Or massive UPS strike may happen next year. The experts warned. Yeah.
Yes. Which means we're all going to die.
Yeah, that it could maybe be on the horizon here.
If UPS goes down, what are we going to do? How are we going to survive?
I don't really know.
We're not going to be able to get our Amazon stuff. What are we going to do?
Because in Vermont, you cannot rely on FedEx. FedEx, I'm sorry, they suck. 100% suck. If you order and you're going to get FedEx delivery, never mind, cancel the order because you'll never get it anyways, or it's going to be junk when you get it because they're going to wreck it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't know the difference between 185 Sandy Pines in East Montpelier or 185 Sandy Pines in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
They think it's the same. Yeah. We put it on your door.
I could say something else, but I'm going to bite the tongue. I'm going to opt for the tongue biting.
It's probably a good thing.
What else do we have?
The police the hunt is remaining for the Canada stabbing attackers.
Well, one's dead, and then the other guy, they're looking for him, still at large.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's up with these dudes?
One of them's gone. And do you think his brother killed him?
I don't know.
I do.
But it's really freaky.
Yes.
Really is. What a story. Lost our minds.
I agree. And let's see. Today, Wednesday, Sugar Mac all day.
I see that.
Cornerstone. $8.
And their 100th week of making meals for the Vermont Everyone Eats program. 100 weeks that Rich McSheffrey and his team has been putting that together.
It's
awesome. You posted a video yesterday of just
it's awesome.
Look at that. That's unbelievable.
It's awesome.
So.
You can watch the video because, I'm not allowed to this morning.
Mm-hmm. What else do we have?
This stupid. Oh.
And they're doing. They've got some really cool things that are coming up. I see some live performing. They're turning 10 years old.
And I heard that they may even have a special, well-known guest. Mm-hmm.
Where? Performing there?
Performing with that guy.
Really?
Yeah, just saying.
Brian Cairns?
I probably know the scoop, but I can't let it out of the bag.
Wouldn't be Mike, the bartender. No?
I don't know. I'm not telling you. If you buy me a margarita for lunch, maybe I'll tell you.
Oh, whatever. Thanks for the coffee this morning. I see you've got one.
I always have one.
Empty.
Listen, I brought you creamer.
Empty. No
that
coffee here.
isn't going to curdle as soon as it hits your cup. What more do you want?
Last night was Taco Tuesday at Gusto's. I wasn't able to make it, but I've got to get over there.
Do you know what today is?
What?
Wing Wednesday.
Wednesdays. Yes. Oof. They got 16 different rubs and spices.
I know.
16.
I know.
And they're no little.
No, they're
big
real wings. They're amazing.
I wanted to mention last week we hit 4,058 followers, which is so cool, so exciting. And I was just so happy to see that. I wasn't even aware that we had. The last I checked, I thought we were right around 3,000.
Well, and not too long ago, as far as followers, we had a lot of people that liked, but not the followers. And not too long ago, we did a contest.
Yeah.
So that we could get to 2,000 followers.
Right.
So, yeah. Very proud of that.
We're also on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, TuneIn Radio, Podchaser, Deezer, Podcast Addict, JioSaavn, and you were telling me all of these are on Sirius Satellite Radio.
You can get them on Sirius Satellite now. Yes, you can.
We were having a look at analytics yesterday, and
which are also very hard to view now.
yes, but we've got it. 1 in Malaysia, 2 in Colombia, 3 in Mexico, 3 in Pakistan, 5 in Australia, 6 in the UK, 6 in Nigeria, 7 in Canada, and also 7 in the Philippines, and 3,947 in the United States.
And if you would stay off of those mail order bride pages and those
Right.
then you wouldn't have all of these followers like that.
I
so
understand.
just, cut the shit.
All right, sorry.
Just saying. And our local followers, you posted a few, and you wrote that you posted a few. The list that you posted of Vermonters,
Yeah.
was a few. You didn't post the whole list, but yes, we know that we have people in Waterbury and Chelsea and other locations, and we love you all.
Yeah.
And we'll post those locations next. Yeah. Facebook only lets you view like the top 10, unfortunately.
It's the new analytics.
Yeah, we got it. We're trying
We are.
to muddle our way
God, there
through
is
it.
so much stuff this morning that I'm seeing here that I'm just scrolling through is absolutely amazing.
Oh, and Hillary says 60th running of the Milk Bowl, September 30th.
Thank you,
through
Hillary.
October 2nd.
Yes.
And this weekend, there's a race. Well, Friday night there's a race. It's a makeup race. It's, I believe, the Porta Potty one.
The Porta Potty Grand Prix?
Yeah,
All right.
pretty sure.
Okay.
I know that
God.
there's a race Friday night, but I'm pretty sure that that's the one that they are making up.
Let's drop the clutch here. It's 9:31. You got us live. We're just about 61 degrees right now in the Granite City, and it is a beautiful day, even though it's cloudy. Yesterday, with all the steady rain all day,
I know, it's
it was
great.
beautiful.
It was
I
great.
loved it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Open
know,
up all the windows, let the fresh air in.
yeah, I had a friend of mine say, make some hot tea, get a fire going in the fire. I was like, whoa, horsey.
Well, I had grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's my favorite.
All right, but let's
You know.
not pretend that it's cold out yet, all right? It's just raining. Let's get a grip here. It's
Yeah.
just raining.
But that was comfort
Come on.
on a rainy day. That's just like a big old.
Well, come on.
Comfy
It's going to
thing.
be 80 degrees and sunny tomorrow. Can we just relax here? We don't need
Of
to
course.
fire up.
Listen, we're
wood
already
stoves.
talking about freaking Halloween events. There's
I
candy
know.
in every store. Do people really think that's a gimmick if I ever saw one? You know why it's in the stores already? Because they know you're going to eat that shit before Halloween. You're going to have to buy it again.
We were just saying a month ago, we were sounding the alarm on the Halloween candy national shortage.
Yes, I know. Well, there's no shortage. There is plenty.
Have you seen the prices?
I did.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
Like
but they
30
want
bucks for
you to
this
buy it now. They
bag
want
of-
you to buy it now because they don't want you to think that you're going to go without candy, and then you're going to eat all that shit, and then you're going to have to buy it again,
You know what? Just get a whole
and
bunch
you're
of
going to eat it all again.
just get a whole bunch of pencils and give those to the kids.
There you go.
Toothbrushes,
Perfect.
and an apple.
Yeah.
Let's join up right now with Heather Slayton and Phil Wells of WellSpace of Washington County Mental Health Services, which is our presenting sponsor. And look at this. They're sitting right here. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning. Doing well.
Phil, have we scared you off?
No.
No. There's still time, Phil. We'll get you. Good morning and welcome. I love your shirt.
Well, thank you.
We're all spots in the same cow. DJ Barry has been in here a couple of times.
One of our favorites.
Oh yeah, he is, and he's a super guy. And what a mission that guy has.
Yeah.
Amazing. Welcome to you both, Heather. Let's start with you. Break it down for us. Tell us what's going on. Wellness Wednesdays are coming back.
They are. We love your shirt too.
You like it?
I do. You like mine?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Twinning today. So Wellness Wednesdays is Phil's gym.
Yep.
So he's going to tell us about that today.
Absolutely.
Phil, it's your jam. Take it away.
Okay, so Wellness Wednesday, it came from with this pandemic and everything. It just seemed to us, it's just how are people accessing stuff? How are people, dealing with all the stress related to the pandemic and stuff? And so we decided to create an afternoon where we provided wellness things to the community for free.
Okay.
And so they're very kind of passive things like ear acupuncture, Reiki, sound tuning, biofeedback. These are all things that we provide for free. Now, some of the things that we do, like the Reiki and the massage, require an appointment, but that's for free. You just need to call us and let us know what time you want to do it. And then our acupuncture is we can serve as many people who walk in. It's we just what we do is we just try to find a spot for people that are comfortable. If people want to visit with others, we can put them in one room. If they want to be by themselves, they can be in another room. And they have the needles in. They sit down, relax. We have tea. It's just a wonderful relaxation. The other piece that we provided last year was foot massages for anybody who wanted. So foot baths and foot massages. We try to really offer things that aren't necessarily out there, but are easy to access once you get there.
And if you're not a fan of the needles,
Oh, no.
then we have the ear seeds.
And magnets. So we could use seeds and magnets that trigger points on the ears. And then we use needles to do the same thing. And it's it's a national program, the National Association of Acupuncture Detoxification Program, the NAVA program, provides ear acupuncture for, say, 9/11 and Katrina and those kinds of things, so that when there are big catastrophic situations, a number of practitioners go in and provide ear acupuncture to first responders and that sort of thing. People find that it's a way of relaxing, it's chilling, and it's a way of chill, to get a chill, just to feel like, oh, I'm relaxed here. It could be helpful for addictions. It could be helpful for depression. It could be helpful for a number of things. Each person has a different response to it, but it's just really quite wonderful.
This is so fascinating to me. I have heard so much about acupuncture. I did not partake the last time you ran with Wellness Wednesdays, but this time I have to. Raylene's going to help me remember to get over there and do this. I've got to do this.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that you should let me go live while they're
Fine. I don't care. Great.
Yeah, and bring Lily because she can hang out in the imagination station while you're doing it.
All right. You're not going to give her any of these needles to run around with, though.
No, we will not do that. We don't want
she
them
will use them on Daddy later.
Yes, she will.
Right.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and Phil, migraines too, headaches. I mean, I've just heard amazing things about acupuncture.
People use it to quit smoking, all kinds of different things for
Yeah.
pain management.
Incredible.
Well, and the beautiful thing is there is a list of all the different ways that it can help you. And so if you're going in there with, a hopeful goal in mind,
Yeah.
you can kind of say like, I'm not here for random acupuncture. I do have this concern. And so, they can kind of try to trigger hitting that spot. And
We've changed it up a little bit. When we started providing acupuncture a few years ago, one afternoon a week, and that was just a nano treatment. It was just the 5 points on the ear.
Yeah.
Now we're using two acupuncturists, Balin Skye from Plainfield and Laura Cooley from New Hampshire. They're both licensed acupuncturists in Vermont. And so they look at the ear a little differently, as 200 different points. And so they've created kind of a menu of, if you're looking for relaxation in one area, if you're looking for, if you're looking for different things, they can provide different points on the ear.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
And a
so it's
foot
really
massage.
become we've really gotten into it in terms of creating kind of a spot for it. And then the other nice thing about it is we have regulars. And that once we start it, people keep coming.
yeah.
So like what kind of massage do you get? Like a shoulder massage?
It could be a full body massage. Although it's limited to 30 minutes because we want to provide it to as many as we can. So our the massage treatments are about 30 minutes or so.
It's fantastic, isn't it? I think I'm going to go
It
in
is.
and request Heather to give me a full body massage and a foot rub.
We have an actual massage therapist.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
We
Yeah.
have
Oh.
another guest besides Heather. Otherwise, I'd tell you what Heather would probably tell you about that.
Yeah.
Phil can handle it. This is marvelous. So what is My Family Gathering Place? What is that?
Okay. So, My Family Gathering Place is the newly redesigned version of what we used to call the Family Roundtable. And it's something that we do in collaboration with the oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I have such a bad
Would that be the Department of Mental Health?
congestion. No, with the family. Oh my gosh, my head's so full today.
That's all
Anyway.
right, honey.
It will come to me in a second.
Family Standing Committee?
Yeah. Phil's going to keep
I
guessing.
can't talk today. Don't
No,
keep
it's-
talking.
it's all right.
Anyway, so the Family Roundtable is now called My Family Gathering Place.
Okay.
And we used to do it at the steakhouse, and it was a place for families to come together who had kids that had unique needs.
Yeah.
And
Different
so
challenges.
Often kids who were on IEPs, 504s, kids who would grow to need their parents or others to become their guardians, kids who might need advocates, things like that.
Okay.
And so often we would have these meetings once a month. There would be a trainer would come in and discuss a very specific topic that families would be interested in. And obviously we would be getting feedback from families like, what are you looking for? Do you need training about disability rights? Do you need training about how to form and enforce your child's IEP or 504? What do you want to learn about applying for disability? What do you want to learn about how to get your child supported in school, in the community, get the services they need, find out
And
what
probably everyone has a unique situation or story.
Yes. So and so we would find professionals to come in and present on all of these topics and have a question and answer session after the presentation, and everybody would come have a meal, and so they were fairly regularly attended for a long time. There's now no steakhouse.
Which we all need therapy for that, if you ask me.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Just saying.
You're not wrong. Zoom was not the most conducive meeting place.
Yes.
So our new vision for this is about to begin. And so we will start on the third Thursday of every month, beginning next Thursday, the 15th. We will be meeting at 23 Summer Street. And the beautiful thing about Summer Street is that we have the Imagination Station's Newsland Room.
Yes.
And so we will be having our meetings in one room and providing child care for kiddos ages 3 to 11 in the Snoozlin room.
I was going to ask you about that. Because how can you have a serious conversation about this stuff if your kids are climbing all over you? So this is perfect.
And frankly, there were some folks who weren't able to make it to these meetings because it is hard to find child care often for the kiddos that we're talking about.
Sure.
The families who are trying to navigate the systems for these kids
Sure.
don't always have an easy time finding care for them.
Right.
Right.
Or being able to afford care for them because funding is not there to support all of our needs. So
Yeah.
it's the Federation of Families. Just came to me finally. So yeah, we'll have the adults doing our presentation and our Q&A session in one room. We'll have childcare for ages 3 to 11 in the Snoozlin room, and we will be providing food for both
Right.
rooms. Food will not be in the Snoozlin room, obviously, but
Yep.
we will be feeding people. And so every third Thursday, and we have presenters for every single month through January. We
Wow.
are scheduled all the way through May, but are still looking for 3 presenters, but not until the spring. So we are booked solidly through January at this point.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so if folks are interested, I'm going to leave posters with you about this and Wellness Wednesday. And we've got it on our Facebook and on our website at wcmhs.org. And it's in the schools. It's in the Berrytown newsletter, Berrytown school newsletter.
Yeah.
It's on our Facebook pages. So folks, if they're interested in coming to this, can email jessica.kell, Kell, at wcmhs.org, just to let us know. We like to have an idea of how many folks might attend, just so that we have enough food. And that food will be pizza from Mr. Z's.
Awesome.
Always awesome.
Uh-huh.
What time is this going to be from on the third Thursday of the month?
That's a good question. So every third Thursday from 5 to 6:30 at 23 Summer Street.
Okay. Which is literally right behind
Right out back.
our
Yep.
studios.
We walked over.
Okay.
You know, JD, I would encourage anyone to go to the Washington County Mental Health website. It's it's fairly new,
Yeah.
and it is really comprehensive. And it talks about all our programs and what happens in the community, and you'll find out more about WellSpace and the other offerings we have there, and all the programs of Washington County Mental Health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first topic, so September 15th, the first topic that we are talking about is school's back. I think we need an IEP or 504. Where do I start and what do I need to know? And considering school just started, and we know that we have some folks who are new to the area and either don't have an IEP in place or a 504 in place, or they're bringing one from somewhere else, and maybe educators are new or are overwhelmed right now.
What is a 504?
A 504 is a plan meant for kiddos who maybe don't have high enough needs to be on an individualized education plan. Maybe it's medical or behavioral, but not quite
Full
a
IEP.
high educational level
Okay.
plan. But it's still really important to have in place.
Sure.
And so, schools are obviously overwhelmed right now. And that does not, however, excuse the fact that a child needs what a child needs in place to be
Of
successful.
course.
And so this, I think, is a really, really important one to have first. And people need to understand the language that should be in it, the language they should be using to get their child's needs met,
Sure.
and how to get that done in a constructive way. And so this is our first group, and it's being presented by Rhonda Forlow, who is the program director at New School of Montpelier and a highly credentialed special educator, who I think is an excellent choice for this.
Wow.
So we're very excited to have that. So I would encourage anybody who's in a position right now feeling like maybe their child is kind of in limbo to
Right.
come to this.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, we're just barely into the second week of school here. The kids are getting adjusted and will be getting adjusted for some time now.
Yeah.
The teachers are trying to learn about their new kids that they have, and kids are coming out of the summer and shifting into a new grade here, so things are being upped, and we're all trying to figure it out. Especially the teachers
Right.
learning the kids, and because everyone learns at a different level. So
Right. But if a child should have this in place, that's not a matter of figuring it out. It's a matter of this is what this person needs.
exactly.
And you need to have this in place, and you can tweak things as you go and figure it out. But if a child needs a plan, that plan should already be there.
And if you as a parent were wondering if your kid, maybe is on the spectrum of needing a 504 or something like that, this is the time to come,
Yes.
relax, eat some pizza, ask some questions,
Exactly.
and you never know.
Get direction.
Get some direction. You don't know what you're going to leave with. You could leave with some critical information. You could leave with information. A full belly.
Yeah.
And saying, okay, at least I know now.
Exactly.
And we're good.
Another very, I attended the family roundtable meetings for years, strictly as a parent.
Mm-hmm.
And, now I'm pulling double duty. I think one of the most valuable things, I've always loved all the presentations, all of them, because we always have really good speakers come with very valuable information. But the most valuable thing I've pulled from it are the resources that parents share.
Yeah.
There's always somebody there who has said, I learned this from this place,
Sure,
or
right.
I have done this in a meeting and it worked, or this happened and it was horrible.
Right. Yeah, right.
The resources
Exactly.
that parents share once they're in the room, so valuable.
Yeah. Phil, you have kind of an interesting story about how you got involved with all of this. Do share. It goes back a couple of years.
Phil has been with us for 45 years.
45.
He started in the year of my birth.
So whoa.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did it all start for you?
Well, it's funny, JD, because it was my 45-year anniversary a couple of weeks ago. I started thinking about it, and it was like, and it's funny that I actually started working at a summer camp when I was a kid, and it was Camp Daybreak, which was run by the Vermont Association of Mental Health. And so I was a staff of Camp Holy Cross, and that's where Camp Daybreak was, that they used that facility. And so I was on that staff, and I started working with the kids, and I was a big brother, I think, and, like a junior in high school or something. And it was wonderful. And the best part about it was co-ed, too. And so, that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
So, but it was, I think we had like 40 kids and probably 80 teenagers and adults, supporting this. And it was 2 weeks every summer. And so I did that. And then I got involved with the King Street Area Youth Program in Burlington. As a senior in high school, we started volunteering at UVM with just trying to plan it and figure it out. They were Vista volunteers, they were UVM students. And so my friend and I handed out flyers on King Street in Burlington.
Oh,
and
my God.
ended up, being part of this King Street Area Youth Program. And the fun part about that is that it still exists today. And so that's kind of how I got started. And then I actually went to art school. and how you can make a living making art, right? So I found that it was a great avocation, but not a good vocation. So I ended up going to I started I went to Vermont College, Norwich University, got a degree in human services, and then started working at Washington County Mental Health, and have since then gone on to graduate school and that sort of thing. It's a great place to work. It's we care deeply about the community and people's mental health, and so it's something I plan on doing until I'm not around anymore.
That's marvelous. I posted yesterday that the words mental health, we're hearing it more and more and more. It's in the news almost every day that we have great strides that we need to make. And there's just a lot of us that are struggling in different ways. Like I said earlier, we all have a different story. We all have our own thing.
Right. There's not a specific picture of what mental health
Right.
needs are. There's not
Right.
a specific,
Right.
this is what's considered. It's very broad.
Sure. I mean, here we are, the month of September, which is Celebrate Recovery Month.
Yes.
We have domestic abuse
suicide
stuff,
prevention,
suicide prevention,
all kinds of stuff.
overdose awareness.
Yes.
Was
And
the month of August.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff going on, and there's a ton of services. And when it comes to Washington County mental health, you guys are a massive umbrella, and if you know someone who is going through a tough time, or their kid is, or something, direct them to your website
Yep.
and have a look, because there's something in there for every situation, every story.
There is. You
Somewhere.
head to WCMHS.org, and it is a newly improved website.
Yeah.
Much easier to navigate.
Yes, way easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. If you're looking for services, if you're looking for work to help provide those services, it's all there.
All right.
All there. And you can still always call our phone number, 229-0591, if you don't have access to the internet, or if you're just in a hurry to talk to somebody. Give us a call.
Yeah. Again, my family gathering place starting up on the 15th.
Yes, 5 to 6:30.
5 to 6:30, right on Summer Street.
Yep.
Right
23
where-
Summer Street.
Right where the Imagination Station is.
Yes. Look for the big
And-
puzzle piece. You're in the right place.
Yeah, and you can't miss it.
No.
Right across from Summer Street Auto.
Yes.
Wellness Wednesdays starting on the 28th.
Yes.
And that'll be the third Wednesday of the month, or is that
Every
It'll be every
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
every Wednesday?
We'll do 6 Wednesdays and then take a little break and then do something around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there are going to be, we believe there may be some new things coming. We're just haven't quite nailed it all down yet.
Okay.
So to the Wellness Wednesdays.
At
So
the-
we'll update you as we learn more.
All right. At the absolute least, I think I should go over there with Raylene, have a cup of tea, jam a needle in the ear,
Yep.
and chill out. And we'll put it all on camera.
Absolutely.
We'll
Yep.
have some fun doing it. All right.
We like to say place the needle in your ear, but
You're right, Phil.
Yeah.
But if you want to be voodooed, I mean,
Yeah.
Raylene and I can hook you up.
Right,
God.
right.
Oh,
Exactly.
wow.
Yeah.
We'll do that separately. We don't want any other participants to get scared away.
That's right.
Thank you both for everything that you do. And it is so much.
Thank you
guys,
for helping us make sure that everybody knows about it.
You
And
guys
do we have
not-
any raffles or anything going on right now? Didn't I see that you guys are doing some fundraising right now for something? I better look again.
We right now we're not doing anything at work, but I will be back on shortly to talk about one on the 17th that our friends at the Rock Solid crew of the Iron Order Motorcycle Club are doing.
Oh, yes.
Right.
They typically do a lot with the Imagination Station, but the one they have coming up is not Washington County related.
Right. Okay. Yep.
You'll let us know.
I will, because it's being held on the 17th.
She always lets us know.
She
Oh, yeah.
does. She's great. We've posted a couple of times actually, but you
Yeah.
just don't know
Okay.
because you never know.
Don't wait.
It's not your job to worry about it, JD.
Don't
We've
wait.
got it covered.
Yes, there's just so much going on. Don't wait for us to ask you what's going on.
I
you
never
do.
do.
You never do.
I never
anyways.
do.
You just tell us,
Yeah,
and we like that about you.
I know.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
for coming in here.
Yes. Very good to meet you.
My pleasure.
And Heather, thank you always.
Thank you.
Remember, text us, call us, whatever. We'll get it on the air.
Will do. Keep rocking that shirt.
Thank you, and thank you for the shirt. Anything else that we can think of, Raylene?
I not at the moment. If there is, I'll post it up.
All right.
I'll get it rolling.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Be well. And thanks for catching the Aired Out podcast live from the ASB Financial Studios and Fly on the Wall Productions, Main Street, Barrie, Vermont.